My name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at this 1999 Dodge Viper GTS. It's finished in Viper Black with some nice vinyl white stripes on it. This thing has 28,363 miles on it. It's not stock though. It has some goodies under the hood. This thing is pro-charged, guys. It's pushing 570 horsepower conservatively. It's got a lot more to go on it, but this thing is a menace the way it sits. I think you guys are really gonna like it. All right, guys, for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. If you click the bell icon, it'll notify you every time our new videos get posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of killer cars coming in and out of this place every single week. We're pumping out tons of inventory to show you guys some of the best cars in the world. So if you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe. For the full photo shoot and write-up description, guys, you can visit volocars.com. There you can study the specs. You can take a look at our in-depth photo shoots, the close-up shots, inside, outside, underneath the engine bay, whatever you want. It's on volocars.com. We have a couple hundred, both modern muscle and classic cars. They're all for sale. You don't want to miss out. Check out the site. It's highly addicting. volocars.com. All right, let's get into it. So if I was looking at production numbers, guys, for 1999, the Dodge Viper, or the GTS Coupes, I should say, that were finished in the Viper Black with no stripes. There's 128 of them, and 123, if I remember correctly, have the Cognac Connolly brown leather interior. So not too many out there. They actually are hard to find. This coupe is in fantastic shape. The paint is sleek, is very sleek. It's dark, it's glossy. I mean, it's in really nice shape. This thing bounces all the light right back at you. So a couple little surface swirls here and there, but nothing, no major damage anywhere like that. The hood's in fantastic shape. Same with the doors and the rear quarters. The wheels are obviously finished in that polished aluminum. There is a tiny scuff. I think it's on the other side, actually. I'll try to point it out. One of the faces has a tiny scuff on it, though. The tires, guys, they're in excellent shape. They are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sports in the front and the rear. The rears have the summer tire on them. They are a massive 335 wide. The fronts have the Pilot Sport All Seasons to give you that extra steering traction in the front. I love the bubble top coupes. This is probably one of my favorite styled Vipers. They just do a very, very killer job with them. The hood, guys, has plenty of vents to let out that heat or extract the heat, especially with the Pro Charger. This thing's gonna make some heat on it. So it has the dual vented in the middle, as well as the grill speakers in the rear, and then your ram air hood scoop. The vinyl stripes are new. They are vinyl, like I said, so they're removable, but they're nice and laser straight. There's no nicks or anything like that. The front bumper is in excellent condition. No stone chips anywhere like that. The headlights are in really nice shape. Same with the fog light lenses. This one is cracked a little bit. It looks like a rock. Must have hit that one. Here's that scuff I was talking about. I think that it'll polish out. It's not too deep on this, but it is on this front passenger wheel. Otherwise, guys, very beautiful, tip to tail. Underneath the car is very clean. This car came from Arizona. We did have it previously. It came from a collection. We purchased, I believe, 4 Vipers from the same gentleman. So he owned them for a very long time. Ran into some health issues. That's the only reason he was letting these go. But this does have a stainless steel dual exhaust on it to some ProFlow muffler tips in the rear. It does have Edelbrock headers on it, so gives this thing a nice sound. With the cam and the Pro Charger, you're definitely going to be turning heads. Obviously, the Vipers are very lightweight. They're sitting on an independent suspension, as well as a limited slip rear differential. This one has been re-geared. I don't remember exactly what the gears are, so I'll try to find that out and list it in the description. Make sure you guys do check out the site for those detailed photos of underneath the car. Let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, like I said, this is finished in that rare cognac Connolly color. The leather itself is in fantastic shape. The seats are in excellent shape. The leather is nice and soft. Nothing's brittle in here. There's a tiny little nick out of the center console area right here, and the leather has worn off the shift knob. Other than that, really, really nice shape. This has been equipped with an updated stereo system, custom stereo. The previous owner spent about $4,000 on a sound system in it. It has a nice flip-up touchscreen head unit that flips out as soon as the car is started. You obviously have custom speakers in the doors. You have additional tweeters as well that were added. You have a couple dual speakers in the rear. And then when we get to the trunk, I'll show you there's a nice sub in there too. So killer sound system in here. I love these Gen 2s because they have all the comfort features that the Gen 1s didn't, including electronic doors. So you do have a door handle that electronically opens. You have power mirrors, power windows, power locks. So that's all nice stuff. Air conditioning even, power windows. So you're able to drive this car and lock it, so you don't have to be afraid of someone getting into it like the Gen 1s. There is no glove box. Obviously, it does have the passenger airbag. You can turn it on and off right here with the switch. Obviously, we have the classic analog Viper gauges going across the top. So you have your coolant temperature, your oil pressure, your gas, and your battery. And then the tachometer, speedometer on that side. Again, 28,363 miles only, guys. This thing is in very nice shape. Hard to find in this condition. So the carpet's really nice. The headliner's nice. It's not sagging. Just very well taken care of, and it shows. The pedals are adjustable as well. So some people didn't know that, but the pedals, you can move forward and backwards on these. And it does have a tilt steering wheel. So very nice touches. Makes it just a little more comfortable, easier to drive. Moving on to the trunk area, or the rear hatch. Take your key. It's going to pop the rear glass. The struts have been replaced, so these stay up. They hold nicely. Here's those custom speakers in the rear, and then that nice subwoofer, JBL, in a nice box. So this is all brand spanking new sound equipment in here, and it sounds real nice. We do have an extra Viper badge that goes with it, as well as some Pro Charger oil so that you can service it when needed. Right now it is good to go. On this side is your canister for the water methanol injection. So that is hooked up as well with the Pro Charger system. All the carpet's in really nice shape, all the weather stripping, guys. So again, for 28,000 miles on it, it really doesn't show on this car. I would guess that it has half the mileage at least. Now under the hood, we obviously have that legendary Viper V10 engine. Again, this one is not stock, so it has been gone through. The head gaskets were replaced. I believe they put head studs in it. It does have a cam in it as well. On this side, here's your methanol or water methanol snow performance control box for that. You have that big F1 Pro Charger sitting right there. That thing is massive, guys. That's one of the biggest. It is an old school Pro Charger, but that's one of the biggest ones that's very reliable, still on the market today, very desired. All the intake hoses have been replaced, so that was all upgraded nicely. Here's those nice Edelbrock shorty headers going into it's the 4-to-1 or 5-to-1. There's no rust on them, guys, so they were Cerakoted, still in great shape. Again, this was re-dyno tuned. It put down a very conservative 570 to the crank. It's pushing 5 pounds of boost on it, so it has a lot that can be turned up on it, but for a nice, reliable daily driver, it's perfect where it's at. Plenty of fun still. The condition, guys, like it's very clean inside and out. None of the paint is flaking on the intake or the valve covers at all. So it's just, like I said, very well kept, and it shows because you don't see them like this all the time. All right, guys, so that was my impression on our 1999 Viper Black GTS Coupe. Again, this thing's pro-charged. It's packing a punch. Has a very nice slick paint job on it. Killer sound system. Plenty of nice upgrades. This is definitely your driver Viper that you want to take out and have fun with and hurt some feelings. This is the right one to do that with. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on this car. It'll shoot us an email. It'll give you about 3 to 5 days to set things up on it and move forward, get you situated. We will be contacting you back. We can set up financing on this car. It's super easy. You get a low monthly payment. We can also get this shipped or delivered right to your driveway for you to brag to all your neighbors as it's backing off the truck and trailer. So that would be a sight to see. Pull that in your garage. Or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you. We can go over financing options and shipping that way as well. Thanks for checking it out.